Good evening, everyone. If you don't already know me, my name is Addison, and I'm Madeline's little sister, which means I've had the pleasure of growing up with Madeline my whole life, which means I have a lot of stories. A lot of stories, but don't worry, Madeline, I promise to keep it PG, and I promise to keep it under 5 minutes, which deserves its own applause in itself. First of all, Madeline, you look absolutely stunning tonight, and Robert, you dress up pretty well yourself. I mean, we're all very impressed and very proud of you too. You managed to show up on time, look nice, dress appropriately, and say I do without screwing it up. I mean, the bar isn't that high, but you really, really cleared it. Growing up with Madeline was a bit of an experience. She's always been kind, determined, and a little bit stubborn. Okay, really, really stubborn. Like, there was no way to change her mind. Honestly, when she decided something, that was it. End of discussion. No way of changing her mind. And negotiating with her sometimes felt like trying to argue with a brick wall. A really well-dressed brick wall. But that same determination and stubbornness is what made her an amazing partner, and what's going to make her an amazing wife. When Madeline loves, she loves fully. She shows up, she puts in effort, and makes the people she loves feel extremely special. And then one day, Robert came into her life. When she first told me about him, she had that look. You know, the one that's like, he's the one that smiles at the phone for no reason, and suddenly cares about her hair more than usual. And I thought, all right, let's see what he's about. And he passed the test. Not immediately, but eventually. And we had to observe you for a bit, make sure Robert wasn't pretending to be this nice. But over time, it became very clear. Robert was the real deal. What really won me over is how he treats her. Robert makes her laugh. He supports her and loves her in a way that's steady and genuine and stable. You're patient with her, you respect her, and most importantly, you understand her, which is truly no small task. My whole family would know that. Hats off to you. Also, you've mastered the fine art of agreeing with her at just the right moments, which is, again, a survival skill in our family, so you're going to do just fine. But in all seriousness, the way you two balance each other out is truly something special. Madeline brings the spark, the energy, and the passion, and Robert brings the stableness, and the calm, and the patience, and the ability to find the missing remote that's been gone for 20 minutes. They complement each other perfectly. Or one of you is strong, the other supports, and when one of you is unsure, the other reassures. And when one loses the TV remote, you somehow magically manage to find it in the next 30 seconds. Together, you just work. Not that I would know, but marriage is an incredible journey. It's about partnership, compromise, and occasionally pretending to listen when the other person rants about their day, and you really, really don't care. And sometimes it's about deciding what to eat for dinner every single night for the rest of your lives. It's about learning each other's habits, like who leaves dishes in the sink and who forgets to replace a toilet paper roll and who says I'm not tired and then falls asleep in 30 seconds. These are the things that build a strong marriage. Madeline and Robert, as you start this new chapter together, I want to share a few wishes for you. I hope your life is filled with laughter, especially the kind that comes from your inside jokes. And I hope you always find time for each other. Always find time, even when life gets busy. And I hope you two continue to grow into the amazing individuals that you are, support each other's wins and each other's losses, and be there no matter what. I hope you build a life full of memories, quiet nights, spontaneous plans, and random things that just become your thing. And most importantly, I hope you never go to bed angry, even if it's over arguing about who ate the leftovers in the refrigerator. That's just truly disrespectful. And Robert, welcome to the family. We couldn't have picked a better person for you, and trust me, we would have tried. We're really lucky to have you. Madeline, I've watched you grow into the amazing individual that you are, and you're just doing so good every day. Let's raise a glass to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. To Madeline and Robert, may you live a life together full of joy, adventure, and endless laughter, and enough chaos to keep things interesting. Thank you, everyone.